Ale. Bia want to say, no bia kwaba. At the political zone, so I hope say the me ada room ayi no bia ho ye. That's why I say oba so a comment na wa share page ni bi dia ya go contribution. Yeah, aja my bad life says my bad life says and my main ways is here na nkomo kakra. Why? Yeah, to the main way. All right, Charlie, I said I'm kind of my money now crap at my political zone. So I'm saying, yeah, to a baby, and share their time. And my enemy may be come be and also and that, and I don't. Then they ask me, "Muye kakra intini." Decided say, "Membra neja, menemo enye ye kakra." A lot has to be digested. But Chobaswa, share page. A lot has to be digested. A lot have to be digested now. I pray, say, the course, so the SCA, we've taken a notice out of it, and we shall do what needs to be done. Said the bear, Unyankopon so benam nadom so na wabua MPP abandi. If I try to share page, you know, said that minimum say that share page, about 11:30 or Canada. So about 4. That's what I said. Ube yami adoye na wa share page ni bi ayene. Ade amame na coupon insure bibia. Sister Cynthia mitia chia mo de coupon shira. Na onya okese. Na they are also or they are to makoma so no. Sister Cynthia, right now, am coming back? I'm working on it. So I'll send you a message. Na yakasa, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it to get out of here. Especially, yeah, nominam kromo moya ne. It is better say I take myself away for now. You know, we go so I may hear hopefully when I couple Abaman and Sasso na BBR to me up BBR SSL. Esremo Obaswa na share page no share page no Obaswa need the more na what share page but I'm share page. Okay. All right. So let's get it on. My mom in Aquaba. Yeah, that's what Ghana said they're moving that. I think about almost a month ago, in Yendu month there. And we decided to do a coming down here in Ghana to work and also to help support the campaign. So no. It to me every year there you can't say no election election me personally no there be many mama huniama be brave. Meso mo share page no be many amame huniama be brave. Now we MPP no my yabemu too much because mama my yabemu too much they are me patron say yes indeed the aye hwehwe no yensa anka na yensa anka no ejina niama bebre so enti na ama yensa anka dia na menu mienu ni na aye hwehwe no. And so where there is a will, no, there is a way. And hunti me de yame adom na me bedu Canada and measure da amamo detail what is really there. They are akosono and they are yenuanom Ghana for etumi aye no abeya dia sebe asefem because o hwe candidates ya ekoto aba o hwe anase candidate ya ekoto won so aba na o hwe the way a nkrofo a etwa senka won ye den won tumi eba ebeye yi omutumi work to make this thing work, all decided to stay outside. And as a result of that, said the American election. I will start with the positives of this election. In every negative, there is a positive. The first positive thing Mecca, and I said the first positive thing the fact we have finally diagnosed the entire Yelusu election. No? We have diagnosed the entire Yelusu election and a good thing because we being able to identify this only gives us a chance. It only gives us a chance to reassess ourselves. Now, you present here who be in the right manner. So our TikTok tapping or Facebook and YouTube share page and our page into link. We have started, and just like we did for 4 years, we are not going to relent because we are now European agenda. No, it will be a the first positive about this election, the fact we have finally seen the problem in here. Yelusu election way. Now, it says in here, Sameka say, and yeah, me ya na meboa. Uyi sika nipa asen wo sebe sa campaign way mu. Obi says so much noise in the background. I don't know why. I don't know why it's here to say. But uyi sika nipa wo election way ho. Some of us actually put our life on the line. Some of us put our life on the line, all in the name of securing a better future for Ghana. Binomo de yakra ne yanim de toto ho. The defend party, the SSC defend the crano. Ne dimrika ne be defend identity of course and near my partner koso no door so change near my boni and koso and hunti me gidi se obi bia so odi sa excuse me to say election we no so we do see kind of ho den no be bia tie. I believe say you are also feeling the pain I'm feeling. Some of us politics no. I mean, Nyama be brave. Now, so maybe a mechanic say, and I said, the American say, sir, we nipa na odi bibisu and so say, obeya. When you are my shrebbing coming fa me and when in aye. And yen in na obenya no totin, yen in na obenya no totro. Now, so the awube to me aye no. Because it's free numu and at the papa you say a hurumu and a woba a huru de wa na body ni yabona fi body na starting in a cool adia a yet and time no and na at the papa so free ba usua na we ya no na serious and hunti yen mu be as down as we are, as sad as we are, as danger as our life has been in. No, we believe, and I say yejidi say ebrepamu no wono twiribiampo nyame a yede ye hoto no so ade ni na edibo aye no obepe kwampa so no de apepa ye nisuo no wacheche ye wure na wachire ye kwan a ye befa so ede ye ede agitumi ti ya de said the medin kan no and then little analysis be and am pese me na moye nyame adom na bibia totom said de tom na we could do me chrome back Canada, then we would actually start the main more kind of postmortem of this election. There is a lot done. There is a lot done, and there's a lot that has to be done. We went into this election as the only political party and a direct message. Okay, until I may say there is positive and there is negative. Yankwane political party are your course about with what we called a message. Not a resonate with people. I rewu sema woman say oba Ghana and I say you no more to me aba Ghana ni bi no. After ye to aba we only omo kasa one year anto aba no sadly and me ye way not to push any agenda, okay? Just want you people to know what is on the ground and also be to know free unua no more Ghana and we be so say be twamatura. It says one thing came clear, and then they say after the election, no, so one Ghana for kasa, one Ghana for din koma, and they ask them, are they into na one kotuaba? Funny enough, they don't say na yempeba umia. Really, real talk. We nye dia yen dwini o mesremo minim say yen mu bi no ya agenda na ye gina so yempeba umia yempeba but enye no kre. Meseme mo Ghana, eduana yema o Ghana. Okay, more Ghana nini na. Okay, more Ghana nini na. Yes, not sure, man. No, you have not. I actually just started the main thing, so you are welcome. But this is the truth, and like I'm saying, as I'm making for unianum, na so mubedi no kra. Majority of the people, no ni kasa. And yes, woman got to about because someone peba umiao. Let me get that clear here. And until I mama adi we ni and no kra na man here then. I can family trimuno. Kwesi adane pa na enye nyame e wo mafa nke family trimu village one sign na me bedu eyen kran omu nyina eye ase say na menka no omu de abufuo bi na abufuo na omu de no it shows why we lost the parliament. Yeah, abufuo no e kire de ntia ye lose parliament. Na mo amadi NPP echi na amadi political zone page we yet ya channel. Mr. Cynthia, se mo be kaya ebra enkrofo bi eye won adwene se wonu be free eye Jubilee House akopam enkrofo so won na be ye parliamentary candidate amasa place no mo be kaya me be fire ya me be kan wansem na me ko wi akire mpanifo ni bi frɛ me say ye nya ade sa. I hope say those who have followed me for long no mo be kai way se mo kaya ebere Jubilee House fo ni bi eye won adwene se wo mo kogina for parliamentary elections or better na adwuma dapa excess wo mo ye no. Okay, party for mpanifo bi wo mo de minimum agenda ko na ekura wo mo entie de amekan ye ebi kura taking wrong. Share party mo amebe mu nche de na so about the communication and letting things out. And I'm not that room. I think I have helped this party extensively. I always use myself say I have paid the ultimate price because for me to go to court for 2 years, lose money, lawyer fees and everything, I have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, losing a job on top of it wasn't easy. But nipa ni bebre no ne on kasa eye oyawo any abufuo bi a ɛwɔ mu mɛba hɔ me ne wo nyinaa yɛbɛba hɔ nti na ɔmokɔtoo saa aba no nti wɔn a starte ɛna Ghana for mpɛ Bawumia ɛna Ghana for mpɛ Bawumia ɛna ɔno ane nkurɔfoɔ anto ama no ɛyɛ nokorɛ ɛno no yɛbɛ discuss. We can't ignore that. You know me, I will do justice to that. You know I will do justice to that. But majority of them voted because they were angry with the establishment. Now omubu fu one, their MPs, their DCEs, and Crawford are binding Yama form, so form. Now omubu fu. And I have several videos and I may have done could do a Mabuba Chremo interviews kakram ye one more many omokasa any other places I'm call you couldn't comment what they are telling me and what I was able to record. The issue is not too much about Bawumia. I will tell you. Some of them would actually tell you, so when I say Bawumia, the name some more Canadian but omubu fu. And the bufu first one no, has to do with the MPs and also the DCEs or government appointees. These were the people and not Nipano ebu efu. Two, not Nipano bebre so ebu efu sebe. Ye president ya oteso. Yeah, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, we know, I don't know why Nipani bebre ebe use that against Nanado. And the reason is that step you sebe or ye nipa and no nyan semni ni na okan or de beye adwuma. Nti se ukojina eno ho e de fa bufuo e de koto aba e wo bra enye Nanado ene dakrata ne so. Nti ene you enye Nanado ene dakrata ne so. Nanso utumi de yawo a woman Nanado be and one or two things be our face or yeah entry ya mounty na wo de kopini Bawumia na sebe one Bawumia ending ye. Funny enough, some of our NDC brothers and sisters no se only omokasa they would be bold enough to tell you say they were able to get their message across because sorry, most of the people were angry with Nanado. Even almost said, Ebra, almost started calling for reshuffle. No? Yes, the Sanka. Nanado, a shuffle or you reshuffle. And the reason why in Tia. Oh, come on. Sorry. The reason why Ntiomo are angry with the shuffle is some of them believe say anka shuffling now anka omonkrofo esubenya position ni bi na omo so mo de aboa omo. Okay, nti no ebufu omobu afu Nanado no. One the fact say you catch and say on your reshuffling. Na emma other people the opportunity na eja nko so mumenya kakra. Almost almost more almost one crop for Ankoba sa. Another one so most people talk about may not one because say uch democrat trauma maybe mujina was the case with Ken Oforiatta. According to them, no one says our propaganda na NDC for years KBI BGBI Ken Oforiatta Jimu says our Captain Smart, trust me, it worked. The propaganda worked. The propaganda now it worked because obi kure to make us say sika bi e beba Ghana bia no Ken Oforiatta nyam 10%. There is no paper backing it. Captain Smart na bet na the baby akamen semo keke. They said your Canada. But Ghana for bibiri na koto masum emo mujina so. Nti the good thing again, they said the American, I'm talking about the positives, and then they say you lose sa election way. You lose sa election way, and yet something be say NDC for you be spectacular. Utie, and yes, NDC for you be spectacular in tea. and we win the election way. They actually made us lose this election based on the Yankasa you doing. The Yankasa yeah. Dia nsɛm na grassroots ni bi ka na dia mekora me ba ya me bi hu ye, which I can confirm. It's all part of the reason why India NPP loses this election. So the good news is it's not like NDC did some magic be and say it is the regular propaganda now. Only say now no na ebufu a ewo amanfo etime abo amanfo mu na edoso. And most of it more attribute to Nanado not doing the reshuffling and Nanado not sacking or getting rid of Ken Ofori-Atta earlier than Ken Ofori-Atta has departed. But again, the bottom line say often the pattern emu 3B more agenda make us agenda for na mo amunim dada and the better say but we are didn't call it the right choice. Because you can even see some of them talking about say Alan. Again, the good thing they say one more near did the sank woman near Diomo by Yankom Betuaban. Omukujinai. Somebody like Alan Kwajuchemantin Okujinai as an independent candidate. And we all saw the Maxa Unyaye. I had already predicted it. Mekachremo said Alan would not be able to get even 2% of the general vote. Mekayana Ibn say your time be and I say minim the America, but not minim exactly the America. The issue then say party for. And I said, that's one pass. Alan Kwajuchemantin had some bigger thing to do with you. So that's one pass. Alan Kwajuchemantin had more supporters. Uncle Kojina independent compared to Obama. Cheddar Jina independent. Only 84,000 votes. Alan ya 31,000. Okay. Now I am one say after Unipanako. Now we could do some people still want to use Alan factor saying Alan here, but Alan would have been here and Alan been at 29%. I'm very serious about this. See the Alan Tremanti the anima could be at 29%. Out of our best bet was Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. That's a Oshe Jimmy Anomne minimum ma. How after this election, Oma Bette Dr. Bawumia say, na who the way Dr. Bawumia tia. It shows you say a lot of the service was done. Yankasa yedi yamwa bro be pray. And then you could do baby I head you do yen. Wabaswa share page because it's very important. Afiti. What the Alan say na Alan anke then be di any more anke then feel Encrophobia also shall say, woman start here print one t-shirt no money my dear good day more. Year train 2028 say and not any of the baby. Media metie dear Dr. Bawumia din can this week in the say it just say then it just say you to me a part in the boom. Maybe you do know it to make a part in the boom. Like I say, me I am a day baby say at least Bronzy, my busy, Charlie. I am a day baby say yeni na adwene ana da yitrim no ababe day. So we catch us say NDC win election where you move winning because the NDC coalition worked this time. One more Kabo Muma NDC and this time they came out to vote. Yes, I Mahama Koton Bibi Mane to be 3 more and I say anything. But most of the buying in an say there are positives and there are negatives. Positives need be maybe. Hi, I'm Gloria from Monsoon Hotel. Hi, Gloria, Derry, to say big up, baby girl. Now, Se Oshe abatwa yeto ye Saturday ya betwem. One thing clear say we the people are your friend and MPP no. One way or the other, we let ourselves down. We let our guards down. And I want so no more campaign mu na omubu gano so no. One so yebeka se wama ya de na mmom dia yebeka kire mo ne se wa ma wo nyonko entwa ankwa a wo so nya de a ubetwa aduro. Me ka ne ne amamate. Se wa ma wo nyonko entwa enkwa enya de a wo so be den ubetwa ekodu. Nti mo am set agenda se yemfa doctor mbra na ombelusu na afi yenka se asema hu se nkrofo ankoto aba because yamfa na mma no ene yehu de nti omo yesa. If somebody is telling me that they want Ken onipakono on politics I say I'm very sorry. It is the truth. Monte politics I say, and I will show you how I'm here. Even after election week, for the past 2 days, mayor rounds. Say, yeah, you be to say, yeah, Papa Kennedy, by that time, and the amount of votes are be lose, make a shock. Baby, the adjuni could see to say, and Crawford Kennedy, Crawford Kennedy, it is not true. So the moment you're free, because your bias idea way, I'm an asking about biting back. I'm starting to say it now. Ye decide idea way be ba na nkrofo peke na nkrofo pe alam. Ye be yes idea no assign the idea one group you mama ye ni now cause it's not true. Last me can say me try o say ye here for the empesika for asemo. Me catch you plane. Ye ni bia no pesika ni asem. Ye hu o so mo ye dwe. Ye hu esika for so mo ye dada ba mo ye dwe. Ye hu esika for so mo ye just some arrogant, and this is how we see them. Please stop that noise. That noise no wouldn't pan out. I beg you. Baby, I do no mama say mama yema adwene ne nya adwuma bi mama yemfa ebufu nkobere ye kru emwa me no mi enu. The can the call yan kemfa me catch them plain. Because all the Baumia point now, if I show say Ken, now said when you weigh the two of them on the scoop, how are you gonna tell me say Ken has no? Ken don't have it like that. You people don't know what is on the ground. The nipa kakrebi utie, the nipa kakrebi, and the etumia then etumia prepias agenda and they are tunkrofobia, but it is not true. It is not true. And I can buy and I see I can ban I can please let us stop that noise. Right now, coming no me no home. And can you be kind of wabum? Utie na yahwe niama so a amwayen a man nkrofo ama bonten ameto aba. And not say find it. And not the candidate who led us. Because even the NDC people, believe it or not, omon country will pay them. But when they share be na na twetwa bi na mu din koma obeka tro plain say that man is the new man. Yesterday for the first time an NDC person told me say Baumia is the only person I ain't to me for Baumia yet. Sorry, ain't to me for corruption yet. And it is a fact. Don't sit there and just be thinking saying I can. It's just the name. It is just the name. It will drop when the ball comes because look at this all chances. Semobe kaya yeko primaries. No, we didn't say. Let us find a way. What you say? Na yema Mr. Ken NTS say to be a president is not just you get up today and you say you want to be a president or you have the money so you can buy presidency. It is not true. Because all you need to do is to groom yourself. Make yourself a viable candidate. Nanya candidate you be jina na ma metwe na abo akwase na oba twem na oba say ni say nanya no mo me njai say nkura sesem no all time phone or time hunu no ene ye de aboya ye hu buga We agenda, yes, you perceive the good Baumia. Say it has nothing to do with say Baumia is not a good candidate. Out of all big G9, he's the best candidate out of all of them. He alone had the solutions that we were looking for. Do you understand me? Again, people sit there and talk about and I can nebuy and I can nebuy. Unimu ameka kyerɛ ha mo amunnim no mo sɛ mo amote aburukyiri na mo de ye can be a bin pese beti ase no oba Ghana otie NDC for commercial omo ye di tia in now was Ken's word and I want to Ghana who is in Ghana here one of Ghana says young country said the American way I'm lying every NDC commercial omo ye every NDC commercial omo yusu and the Japan voice no mo de ye tia yen iti mu nyai sense mu no Mesremo, we are all aggrieved. Yet you love your candidate, I love my candidate. But right now, where we have gotten to know, we are finding solutions to correct the mistakes we did. Me say me, I'm in Ghana. Me Ghana. We beat to say, or can be said, and I'm wanted to office no more we are Ghana there and NDC use it for commercial. NDC for use for commercial. Most of the words are so UTA radio, most of the commercials NDC for year on that was that. It's not that easy. And Baumia didn't lose because Baumia lost because our own people decided not to go vote. It is as simple as that. Like baby, I do know. Well, can become in Kwandian, come on my young problem, I who you mistake, I now young finding ways I be corrected. Now my young China can. Everything he said against this party is what the NDC used. Okay? So, Mama Yinjai Sana, as if Ken is the magic eraser who would come and bring everybody to vote. I've already showed you. People were angry with their MPs. People were angry with their DCEs. People were angry with Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. People were angry with Ken Ofori-Atta. These four things are the major things in Tianko Fankwabon, Tianko Twaba. Inti mesre. Utie, mesre. Mama Yinjai sa, how are you put tonight? The men, yes. Did the coalition of Baumia come out to vote? I would say no. I didn't hear. Because the people now, omo ben na ne yedwene say, omo ben den, omo be push the agenda na man. Most of them were just on the stage with him for being on the stage. And then as I'm one I'm say they are sorry for letting him down and whatever. They were talking all those jazz and all those crap. It is not needed. You people set an agenda to disgrace a noble man. You set an agenda to disgrace somebody. You set an agenda to make sure that somebody doesn't get any opportunity. And sadly, his own people, his own northerners, his own Muslims, okay, did us wrong by not even coming out to vote for him. And those who came out voted massively against him. And when you talk to the Kremlin to why they voted against him, they will tell you, "Sena, only a Christopher and I mean only a Christopher Kwahan, only a Christopher." You say that is what they're telling you. Only a Christopher, you say, only a Christopher, you say, you know. Then they also got up and then. So I'm telling you, like, there are the negatives that I will talk about. Okay, but I want to talk about the positives of this election. The first positive, then they say, we know why we lost this election. We know why we lost this election. We know. And it has nothing to do with having a flag bearer. That is a way, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Like I said, you can prepare your flag bearer. I believe, say, Brenner Swan, Omu be a gate in the moon. Okay? Omu be a gate in the moon, be a quack the forms, no be in a campaign, near Tuamu be as a that time will come. But that is not where I'm at this very moment. See, I'm here, when I'm say. I don't think, say, anybody in the party is going to say, if should even Dr. Baumia decide to go, which I don't even think he would even go. Maybe after being around him, like he said, there are better things ahead. If he shows himself again, he will still have my vote. He will still have my support. Unfortunately, for some of us that love Baumiano, that is not what he's looking at, because the man had seen, say, Sa Lumba Nyomana Yakasa Yano Srequano, Henokre, because isn't it sad to say Ubidi Nisika Abeshe campaign, actor campaign materials, say Yamfankoye campaign. Na DC bi na MC bi owo baby, assemblyman bi owo baby o che ono atena niama no so me ba Ghana to the point say we even have to go and print t-shirts to share. And yes, a party need t-shirt too. And yes, you have budget for t-shirt too. But budget na could di obi ho. T-shirt na ya ye no campaign t-shirt ka onam kwara wotutugu nkrofo so no. Ekuta binimu te say dem kura gold. Utie. Ekuta binimu te say dem kura gold to the point where t-shirt for the first time was a problem for MPP. I can't tell say we will talk, but I want us to look at our positives. Utie. T-shirt keke, t-shirt. Ya printed t-shirt they go. Now it says you t-shirt near the Emma grassroots for na grassroots for t-shirt krano ye ntumi nyamo. Utie. Andra obi say t-shirt no motina so no. Obebro mo kewu any magi no man worry because that's what they want to do with it. To the point say 1 week to elections, people were still holding on to t-shirts. Say, yeah, check. 1 week to election, people were holding on to campaign materials. So when they call down. Now, 1 year got to abano in your home fast one. They were sitting on it and holding it. Motorbikes. You total is soon hot chap. I says a chair at the man Crawford. A party in power played stingy and we didn't get it. Intimesremo. Utie. Intimesremo. Mama, there's say backgrounds be on. And I walk around and I didn't for Kasa. Kabin said election we could have been won easily. Because I did young fire Papa Mahama, the record 2020. I know now, and 6.2. 6.2 billion. This time we have 6.3, which means and these only 100,000 people were able to be added onto what John Dramani Mahama made in 2020. Utie. With all the Utie. With the only 100,000. Which tells you say, just say, man, said that maybe bia. Sabi na echere so nanso yankasa ya yemunyon ya agenda ye tirimodin ene tirimopobone a ye boy ye say ye de asemesi abade a ene ye nina ye bebobuga se de be ya okwa onkonya max na ochine bi ye kase ye de na eba bio a ya be ka kire say ye de no call ye no ye wini nti emfa ne nkobio. That is all they trying to do. Now I'm telling you this. E bre no say ye call primaries asem a me ka kire we ye beba Utie. As I'm making, you have a primaries because men no meaning why ye MPP penny for no. Yenya ye social media no sebi omuhu ye sebi like Chesabekas ye muebi. They are too good for us, and that is one thing that caused our downfall. Arrogance of MPs, arrogance of DCEs. Boy, crow, no, de let the keke and suma no crano, no, so I arrogant cause our minister be a catch or penny be a catch. But when you cry, your mind, oh, Charlie forgets you. This is what killed us. The arrogance was too much. The arrogance was too much. Ubefro usubempa deputy communication one open and na chebi no se offices can be na abeju so office then abeju ye mfa phone po ene no wakasa. na se ye nyinaa ye koto aba se ye nyinaa ye koto aba se ye nyinaa ye koya de na se ye de saa punish yitirim se oh me de bia jegadi na me ne be ye adwuma bia me de rastani na me ne be ye adwuma me de I cannot work with George me de I cannot work with King Mickey after King Mickey I don't like King Mickey me to ne ne ye adwuma and for this me to ne ne ye oh sure please na me se mekasa me pese me bedu me krom ansa mekasa nyame ya adom a se dia meka na eguso a ye bobo aye ho ahwe ha we nyame bebo aye na ye free krom ha so ndue mu akọ eye Canada back eye tumi akọ kasa because the issue is okay me ba first me start to say me to me kai say ye ne second lady ko kuma say some engagement with the creative art no na ohwe nipa ba na on it was an how do you call it say it was what they call an agenda I said it say and KDB go Samira ba wo me animo ase na so nyame ti ase Samira na amuhu ne sa no she is so strong and mighty she is not a pushover and she stood her grounds she stood her grounds sure yeah kotwaba na one year assess one Bible and tembe to aba no decide say jigad omon to aba na omon Bible tembe to aba. How do you blame the flag bearer? No, let's be real. Me catch them say I like us to forget about and about Unyane yese and Ken yese and Alan yese. And Alan is not even a factor. Because ukujina and for pen and come to Abama, cheddar crane and beja, and I'm a catcher. But the issue is the internal agenda. The internal agenda woman setting. Emma Sebe MP Yamau party paraphernalias. Yamau party items. What the NSA or the bed what the bed call na wako chama on crop for no media ye juma. MP Jano at Naso. Na me let it make MP the company for any day. They will never like me because me I only speak the truth. I mean, they will never like me because I will not cover their nonsense. Utie. From party head to whatever. Mokai say every time be a member bebo MPP for HBR no na mpanifu afre me. Na Felix, omo ye party for and I then I was attacking and B and I then I was attacking we and I Felix or a party me and then but I was telling you people the problem we were facing. I was telling you people the problem we were facing. Some of you thought, say, and a Felix, dear Felix, are coming yet, and a Felix, your Casase, no Casase. Felix was telling you the truth. You people don't want the truth. You people don't want the truth. Because your party and your government. And yet then, and your party communication team. Not throughout the whole campaign, and only one communicator and an evening. We Dennis Miracle about you. Why? Apart from Dennis Miracle, show me, mention them for me who were there talking. One year man of projection, 1 year be peja no nipa hin to me peja almost a mon konko ye. Ebeka 2 weeks, we said 3 weeks, yeah. What ye? Ebeka 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and who say, we like my brothers, no, Dennis Lab, no money idea, the omo day, Ebeba paso. The Ubi to say J.O. Dito. Now, omo de na share bojo service page bi so making UTV to Jennifer Queen no to horse omo ne kwakubu ahen no mo sere because we are you could fufu o kan no mo bu afu o kan no mo bu afu o kan no mo to no mo bu afu but ene mo am follow political zone for long has seen say
Brana Felix bonkrofobia chiwo party no. He had a reason for doing that. Because I saw it when I came to Ghana. Meba Ghana me be huye. Utie, meba Ghana me be huye. Na eye den na wo woni obi gina page so. Eye campaign man. Na yo na pofo ni na so yeda mo ase. Why? My idea. Na pofo ni na yeda mo ni na ase. Ye ya na ekopere bae. Nti no ibe so mu sa it is sad. You mount a campaign stage and do a campaign for somebody while you are using your money and your influence to weaken him to the point where we had NPP MPs. And I'm serious. I say more as me start to say me kasa, you people will be shocked. And I'm serious about this. Almost say me bo me Jimmy. Say NPP MPs, no. So almost say me boy, me Jimmy. You better sit to me na none of them is ever gonna come to parliament again. Mo kry baby na menko parliament bio we so onko bio. Do you remember a kuku dam fa kese ka so monko parliament bio say mo kry majority of over 16 or 17 of our strong MPs decided not to even contest at all. One man and I can join the edge say near maybe koso underground. And near maybe koso underground. This time, we are not going to shift the blame on nobody. We are going to take the blame for ourselves. Because ye ni na ye ka ho, mekwesi me ka ho bi. Utie, mekwesi no me ka ho bi. Wo a wo hwe me o ka ho bi. Wo ye MPP ni nko a de o ka ho bi. Na na me pese me nkrofo a ewo political zone ni social media. So mo hu ne say this Felix Apia boy you are seeing, utie, I might not communicate like the best way you want me to communicate. My style might not suit you, but I don't lie. I do not lie. Before I come out to criticize anybody, I have a reason for doing that. When it comes to the vice president position, my two choices was Napo and then Educhum. However, looking at the demeanor of the president or the flag bearer we had, a cool, calm, collected person, you needed to balance the ticket. Okay? We needed to balance the ticket. And I felt, say, as vocal as Napo is, he was going to be able to do justice to the job. Okay? And unfortunately, we had some gains and we had some losses with him being on the ticket, especially when the Ashanti decide not to come out to vote, especially when we've given the second. Oh, Charlie Shaibu, Honorable Mario Kela, Mario Poto, So I might have gotten that one wrong, thinking that we needed a firebrand, knowing that Baumia is not say we needed that firebrand, but I think we thought wrong because. After election, no so nkrofo bibre na eba sa den na manfa du chumamba no muni na ya santufa den na manfa du chumamba den manfa du chumamba. So like I said, we know the reasons why we lost this election. Why are you fast why you lose election we ni. And Ghanaians were angry at their MPs. There were some of the MPs Sebio, they were using their money to finance NDC candidates. You people have no idea. On the day of voting, there were actually people, NPP people, who were paying people to sit home, don't go and vote. Man kotwaba. Yashede to young grofus kasa man kotwaba. No muji is kind of so ampo man kotwaba. Omoji is kind of man kotwaba. In America say I'm happy the NDC didn't do any magic beer to win this election, but we ourselves did this to our own self. Okay? We ourselves did this to our own self. All right? They did us wrong. And Onyankopɔn te ase. Now, I believe say sa adwene bɔne no ebere beso e ma ba ye de bo tachi no ye de bebo ba. Okay? Yete ho party for piska e de akọ grassroots akoye adwuma. TikTokers, Facebookers, like Instagrammers, people are almost kasa de ma party epemwa e de akoye adwuma. MP behwe wanim na wasan ho utie na all this kana koma NDC near or standing for parliament. Nke adwuma Peter Amewu aye ye den ye tu Peter Amewu ke stadium odi abre omo eye den na ke tu Peter Amewu na so nkrofo bi share da ye yadwene say saa semesi obentimfo we de ye ne omo mbo ye bebo abro na omo bo abro. See, and it is a shame say opese we the president na adwene we utrim ne say obebo obi wicked. Mama memfa me ankasa me personal experience and can share me. The anger na won crofo mu to the point say o chire na ade ni mo kra na betting tax ni ade we me kon krasi a me chire. Some of them boys me say do baby kra akro ni the say kro ni the mother say e will lower the chira side ho. Nke ya bo me the game no ye campaign na me so match young boys na me so me chire mu betting tax ni say na tie ni de me say nke ya bo me ja kasade ya na me chiro me say nya hwe say no nanado enyo no na te eye franka no so bio onipa foforo na aba intimesro omo form ani nto nyame ani na omo support ba umia me kasa na ma kire niama bebre aba umia peso ye memabu no a eboa. Some of them took it, others didn't take it. We had somebody like Ekoweusi, some okay, Cape Coast. Ekoweusi, yes, you whisker, Tiamanento. And a one more grassroots, one cassa grassroots for any more, you in every. The coffee for one in February, chili by a big gina any idea, no, and Crawford shed any more, and Crawford shed any more near ye. Oh, when ye. Twerky, Charlie, Mary, with the Miami to one rabo, Mary Porto, why? With the moon, Amakan is a Wenyame for now to January. Bian Farmer, maybe, Mon Farmer, me, and the Swa, Zay, Misukra, and Monsieur maybe you. My hat 3 days near the income. My hat intineradia, Mary. Now, the Ayame there were area no say, and yet NDs in a year near maybe. No movie near there be a young cassa and ye be a one bro boy, one bro. It's never answer. But ready a yare. Now your report also and no credit. And no credit. Okay? Because Central Region, after your name, second lady, we know. Me, I had Gomwa de Rampon, Gomwe Yeme, Gomwa Dintra, Gomwe Dena, Gomwa Gomwa Bukrum, and a Gomwe Kumasi. These were the towns I had to go to and then work. And what I saw there, Ibu Mapem as a party person. hwɛ sɛ woyɛ constituency chairman. Woyɛ constituency chairman. Ye this come out say your party agents no. Omo bekwa akoye adwuma ma ye no. Yamma wo nsuo ene drink kakra. Wo mo mfa nye adwuma. My Janet. Mpanifo no giska na omo de ahwe omo turum sebe mo mfa ncheme. Wo mo giska na ebinom de ahye ye tweso ene ye kote so se ye nyi nkomo obi. And it cost us a lot. Me could do her anadwo Friday anadwo. And I'm started say me could rounds. Me call bia ba ha na ma jiginis ba kubi na me ne boys e bon komo na me ne boys na emu ni didin komo. All I was getting at that night at the Saturday me ya to aba ne say empanifo bi atnetness ka bi so nto omo de this time no they are not coming out to vote. Omo ba bonte ma meto aba. Hwɛ mo a mo hwɛ me Saturday anopa na pa me nya ne ya me bɔ mpa ye kakra ndo me ho hwɛ na me nsa de election ni hwɛ na me nsa wie na me be live kakra sɛ mo be ka ya na mo a mo hwɛ live no ebra na ye ayi no ngesan ko mo kɔ sebe ayi I mean how do you call it polling station ekoto aba no oh me kwa be ma ba oh e di me coffee di ban oh e di me kwa be ma ba me coffee di ban me kwa be ma ba. They didn't vote. They did not vote. They did not vote. Oh, the voice, your account has been banned there, don't worry. They didn't vote. Na dia eye me ya nipa 3 more day. Dia eye me ya oh akwesi ko de ampa oh I'm pained. Dale Mario killer me campaign now report oh just say it just say killer baby ankeja on aduane na enfo kakra tro baby a me ko didi ho 2 days ni me ntumi kura nko didi fari achi me say sram fari achi say sram lenso nyame nai. Now I went to Gomua Ugwa. That was where I started. Me call you know na enkrofo kakra na police station ho. But the rest of the town didn't even look like they want to vote. And it is true. The rest of the town, they didn't look like they even wanted to vote. It was very sad. Now, there maybe come and breaky a brutal for akoma and then say San Kodana, Mumian Mumana, Womuku free education, be brave yakwasi ampafo, Muntie ni ye. Sa free education, Koleya, ye pion mukuku, ma safe ka womo, be brave yakwasi ampafo. Chemi, sa ubaka mwa, but much will be into yakwasi ampafo. Me will go mwa ugwa. Boys na bochinku. Abote semu a woman say. Omo free education for no. Utie. Omo free education for no. Obi to me season a girlfriend ono so akọ free education say all my name koto aba. Na girl no so ati ase say on koto aba. Yerade. Here for ma, you be di here kopim da you be wu. Here for ma. Me see ye be di here kopim say di be wu cause nyansa no aye kakra. Wo a o ma meche kulikuli. O ma meche sebe nam. O ma me eton ade anka ontumi mfa wonko school ema wo meye krachini na ende obi aba de wa be ko school a wo ka kire wo girlfriend wo nkoto aba wo no na nya girlfriend free education you know when nya girlfriend na ono no season the girlfriend say ompene ema the girlfriend nkoto aba na girl no so agye di so no so onkoto aba na me free hoko another town ogwa na ede na ebo ho ma munim go mu aside no go mu na ede na ho ede na me na be ma free we wu kra but ho no fi Begina polling station make chale na monko to abeye na o uncle ye nto abebia abane te ye nto abane te ye no free education ya koye de awie nya da ye boto abebia o ye de ye no ya koye de awie I was like and no kra na share me bufu no and no kra na ade a share me bufu no akwasi call there please I'm here talking to my NPP people please I have not blamed anybody. I'm giving an account of what I saw and what has happened. Mesro, baby, I made do no my temperature na was high dodo. So where we ni and I say wabanye we ni mesro. Mesro say me mano and sheme before my men kasa rough. Men pesa me kasa rough. Utie the American mesro pan. No, but please, the way I walk cancer, Mashadana, I'm not minding you. Okay? Mashadana mean me out. But please, they are all more conversation I have no one. Let's elevate the conversation, kakra. Now more than a doors do yeah, I mean we still exhibiting the same nonsense. I don't think so, boy. Myself, with all due respect, help me to have a good show. I beg you. NDC has already won. NDC has already won. So let's, excuse me to say, take it as it is and move on. Remember, yes, I will never know. Me say, me infante for no, and me say, Miss Namisu, go where they know. Oh, uncle, yeah, the young to a baby, uncle, yeah, the young to a baby, yeah, no free education, yeah, no way, acquire dear we, and to about. Or I know the other uncle, a pedia told on my iska, na sad time wrong. Eat here, what dream the way attendants yellow, to pursue be able to abate is a cousin who scatter Alabama. Misika Kakram at the coin. And I mean, we are 200, 150, 100. And he papa be a circle of an back, no more than ever. I'm telling you, it was an eyesore. The free education for now year banking on says at least a more 1 million pokeke. It may pay to a bank and and Kolana say 1 month to a. Later on, I'm who say most of them, their parents had told them to not even vote. And that is because there is a lot of anger. And some of the anger is not justifiable. Dokrone 5 CD. He said Dokrone 10 CD. Ulun kama jiri na 2 CD and na 4 CD. Sa ya wono na be the call. But mama me fa we ntwam. Sa abaya Ghana for akotuwe. As soon as I saw in Chibia, you best start yet. Meaning somewhere tia Evelyn already your papa His Excellency Mahama I started say near memoir thing into any idea or no like the road is going to be tough. We didn't prepare our mind say or mind say into own to me nyahwe emphasis after. He's already preparing your mind. Into Mahama back after 4 years now on nyahwe to me kind of focus. They are assigning me then about this election and they say, not only did we not only did we hand the executive to NDC, nyame ayadum, nyame achade ana nyame nchade, yet the parliament na ehon na sika bia befa. Utige, ehon na contract bia most contract na ade befa no, yet the no so aka NDC for. And now yet we, with the power John Dramani Mahama have, he can tell us to sleep and everybody has to sleep because we have given him that power. Ghanaians have given him that power to give him parliament and give him executive at a vast space. He already had 2/3 majority. So he can even choose on the MPP and okay. So this now makes it easier for Mr. Mahama to do all the promises he said. Utie, all the things he said, especially the dollar rates, especially the LGBTQ, they were telling people in the villages, saying that gay, they used all of this. Right now, John Dramani Mahama has the power, okay, to cancel betting tax day one, to cancel e-levy day one, to cancel all the taxes or say draconian taxes. No, they have the power to cancel all of them. And we are going to force them to cancel them. As for that, we are going to make sure or the private school for a better free education because also know about the improve free education. Or say buffer stock in na eba no yen say bio. Ye discover my headmasters ni headmistress no ma kodwa so akodidwa abenu aduane amankola na di. And we are going to hold him to that standard. And he will have no excuse. Because we have parliament, you could pass whatever you want to pass. And also, he has the executive. So Mahama cannot come and tell us when to me anye be there. Because say be bia wono. Your person dey Ghana be obi to me dey Ghana. Nti ye hwe no. Amana cancel all these taxes. Now what run the country no. Amaye ni na ya hwe. Nti amaye ni na ya hwe. Nti now again, betting tax e-levy nesadi am okay. For those of you who know Dr. Bawumia's stand on this betting tax and stuff, Bawumia's presidency was not going to have any betting tax. He had already made that known. So we knew that Bawumia wouldn't go and collect any betting tax. He was actually not happy with e-levy. And to date, he is not being happy with e-levy. However, he can only advise. He cannot implement. As a vice president, he can only advise. So we are waiting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, okay, to come and reduce these type of things for us. Ala Vista residents, I will plead with you where I am or where I find myself now. I don't want to do that type of politics you people want me to do. This page is not for Kenya, Japan. If you choose like, you can exit the page. Don't come and fuck my game up. I don't have time for that type of nonsense anymore. I'm talking to people and I'm telling people of the lapses and the things that I witnessed myself. We should find a way to solve it. Seriously. I don't have time for the nonsense you people want to do. And if you're an NDC person, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yes, you guys have won. But you guys have showed the whole world that you're a party that I mean, or you people think you have won power, so what? I don't have time for you people yet. It is my party that is sick. Utie, my party is sick. And so I'm going to do what I can do, okay, to make sure that we cure the problem in our party. All right. So I don't even have time for you people yet. You are not ashamed. You presented a candidate in 100,000 penalty also. If NDC could, if MPP had come out to vote, I do things I'm like you people would have gotten anywhere. Mama now, Namunja say Jimmy, we're winning, but you are breaking everything. You are destroying everything. You have won. But oh, say Niama now, would be ye, Jumano. And Niamana would be ye, Jumano, oh, say na Sunday as well in. Hello. Your mama power, and the animal person with the Monquashish for stores, Monshi EC office, Monte ballot papers, like that. I mean, that is what you needed the power for. Please, let us stop this nonsense. I beg of you guys. We lost this, and we lost it because our coalition didn't go out to vote. Utie, people didn't go out to vote. That's all. NDC yeni anoma sheda nye bibia bibi then the idea be a banner no na abema ye win whatever. No, we ourselves decided not to go. And if you're an NDC person, you should feel ashamed. Mukuku kunini na no. It is still 2026.2. 2024, what? 6.3. Just 100,000 votes. That is all. Intimamo mano Felix Anama be extraordinary. Be me patro debi. Please don't let us do that here. Right now, it is my party that needs injection. It is party that needs injection. I had already told you people about we will be into me. Wow, for those of you who follow me. And that has been my message. Yes, I was optimistic that we had worked, and therefore Ghanaians would have said a banner. But unfortunately, the anger in the people were too much that most of them didn't go out to vote. And that is a fact. Okay? That is a real fact. But back to the central region, again, say, it's all about, anyways, I didn't get what you were saying. Now, Mama say, they say, Wako police station, na wakohyia nkrɔfoɔ wakoto nkrɔfoɔ a ɔne ɔmo edi nkɔmɔ na obi aka kyerɛ wo sɛ sɛbe sɛ wamma ne sika ɔnto aba ɔtɔn ne vote no. Right now, that's the system in Ghana, and the reason is MPP for you mopa muntie yɛde ebi hu no ne yɛbɛka saa delegates yɛkɔma delegate for fridge yɛkɔma delegate for cars yɛkɔma ɔmo sika ne adeɛ no sɛ MPP for betumi at this time no munyae saa adeɛ no because it is also part of the reason why yɛnkɔfo bufu yɛ yɛwɔ central region time anamene second lead no monam no oni bi no mo kasa ɔmo say ɔmo ba na ɔmo abɛkyekyɛ nneɛma ɛde ama executives na from delegates ɛbɛn no na mo a mokɔto aba na nkasa edi president ne deɛ ɔmo ma mo hwɛ kakra kura so ɛbɛba na nkomo betumi akyɛ na so obi aso no na pani bi sɛ watena so this year saa adeɛ no na ebidi mu hwambɔ sorry NDC for anya saa de bia me kasa asɛm wei so ha sɛ NDC ni ekowia 1 cedi a We'll be making sure, say, sorry guys, I don't know why. I don't want to turn on the AC to turn the AC on. Now, I hear you. Me say, me call Central Region, but that was part of the things. A also apathy. Or say, or no, koto abadi yi president yi MP no. Mobile mo sika kakra kra ye de ama mo ese se mo de chemo mo na nko mo so bi fa bi nye car emfa bi nya ada once no so a na pani bi atena so nto mo so mo nkoto aba. It is our delegate system. Na ye ko yi flag bearer na ya makọ tam French kese na ye de ama delegate bi and those were the delegates who killed us. Because a sa delegate we ya na ye sign the party t-shirt, party motorbikes, party pickups, party ni ama de koma wo say ye fa nkoye aduma wo man fa nkoye aduma. They didn't. Party no one more sa profu we ya ye biane omo beka na the delegate ye kuku season one man ya here Ntoni ade no eno na abema ye ne aye wa ase ho no aye friend grassroots no bebrebu afu into oman koto aba hwe me call gomwa de rampo. Oh Charlie Darkman we dey marry Darkman no cre marry pa marry no cre accept say marry marry but hwe na me say why me call gomwa de rampo. Me call gomwa de rampo na me call tune the way I NDC for unso am dey party agents no omo de omo tina table 2 each they do omo tina table na NDC for ya dey be ma me hu say these people they have really marshaled their people to come out to vote. We NDC ni ahụ okoto wa ba ni wie na na wa ba party agent no omo list na wo de Ghana card na aye den achiro mo wo de Ghana card ni chiro mu ya na wo de won sa ha say no se den no achiro mo wen say enka aye den aka ho no ma mark o na ya ma 100 Ghana na ya dey take away aka ho ama na wo ko fe party in opposition. The party in opposition NDC had found a way say yen crofo yi aduane ayade a wo mo pe yen fantefo no ye pe aduane enfantefo no pe aduane take away ni ade no prekuntre ni ade no mo pe. NDC was fast ahead of us when it comes to that. Yen party agent nsuo no NDC ni ba no beto aba or 2 we ya no aba table no or the card actually na ya take ni ahwe na ha ya hwe we ya na ama no mayi ama. I was there. I was actually videoed some of them, but almost it doesn't ade omo ye nti anye bibi actually, and it's true because original line mu na okoto aba na wo man dey different. We no ato aba we nti we tuma ka say o man how do you call it, or man transport 100 Ghana na be on fire transport and they cut their brains. Oh, missing me jina ho we nya so be see o me dia me go hu ye no e no kra na ma me lose scarce ada me free Central Region bank cry 45,000 Ghana cedis 45 for the few time here buy a call. Now winning a ball bear 10 hono and on the start see me soon. Me show me momo 4,005. I'm sorry, 4,005. That is 45 million. That's what I want to say. So 40,000 here, 2022. No, 20,002. No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about 4,000. 40 million plus 5 million. So that is 45 million. What you me say NDC for no to oma be we are. Na oma ba. Na ya shaking and sa ya taking it in. Yeah, they 1 million ashen and sa na they take away kakra. Like we can't see your taxi when they pick up more. They ba near you near the amount of fair now. A party in opposition. Party no what power and say. Yeah, discover no 1 million and chamber voters or the ashen room or the so. Or then crop on Kwambuko could be a cool. Utie. And the NDC people, you stop fooling. I'm not saying this to go. I'm actually using this to praise you people. That you people did well. Because election, who didn't share something? One or so or no election, we want church. Mutie. I'm too up for this type of nonsense. Please. I don't have time for that. No, me right now, me need time on my NDC for yet. Right now, my party in a yare. Into me pay through papa de ama me party. Into na de mo mujina wa mo comment and the men said any chance say me no be yano. But me can't see ya me hunge. Utie. Ono owo opposition no party no owo opposition no. Party na ono opposition no. Etumi ehunu no say. Say ye pe kwan bia ye de be enticing for because e bi ofre kire no beto aba. We be general line musa anti so ka trend say oh onji 100 na onji take away kakra na eja ondi di no nto aso nko na yi a obeye me se me gomu de rampo gomu de na gomu obukrom obia oto aba wo bia nka nkire me se we hume mo hu boga bia na one na emu me ko bu me na emu kra me de me na ye kusi god temu ma me foot me no ka say me foot are twisted. Utie. The opposition party has found ways to connect with their people. Yes, we MP before no. Aye ya ho gase. And ya did this kind of dia share your cheso. And you prum. DC for abayfo, MPP DC for abayfo, ministers na appointees akron for abayfo, mo chief Canada shemu tulum some fan koye adwuma. So the people also got angry and they didn't come out to vote. It has nothing to do with Bawumia. It has nothing to do with Bawumia. I was on the ground. Into a ho, the ramp on hono, and I'm who said Charlie, Samanya Wadia, Inipa Bipra, and Unti, maybe say agents, no, and they say, Yambromo drinks. And Isaka, your friend is saying, Abusuka Machu, and Sanya your friend, Majibi, and I'm a tune, you pack, and your friend Belakwa. Me to Belakwa pack. Me to your friend is saying, more to ne what can muno. More to ne what can muno, yeah. Me to and also pack. And a meal, boga me free me baby about me, who know. Uti, and I'm menenam, akosia, menenam, the rampon. Na me chichema party agency and so me eduma me na put this eduma obi a wo hu go mo obi a bisa me na put this eduma because you say there this kind of man is on fanya sa na man polling station hopo ensi ho me call round sign by be bisa he hasn't been there what next kind of so Ghana have before must shock me. Me say NDC for to abe we are me no me ma all the towns are me call na unim obi wo ha bisa no say bre bi say oba ho be this adwuma we be this adwuma we eyampa and asa eyampa on be ka kire because everybody saw me. I was the most visible person there. Elumu kiki na me na ko si go temu ama ha twist ye me felesapia obia woto aba wogomu aside ho edin ni gomu kumase gomu abukrum gomu de rampo gomu edena gomu ogwa gomu adenchira anybody wo say woto aba wo ho no na obeka say we hume no na wo twatro because I was there. I was the one. I had to use my own resources to buy water in Sio Keke so that our agents who are working for us can get water to drink. That is what happened. Motorbikes yayato. Young fan concra syncra semema young boys ibineja ibinum ntumi mfanye adwuma ne ade kakra ne nyina no and now me no ka say o ko chairman fo ni bi fie a motorbikes by 100 they go on net T-shirt ya yeto abewi amfaso ni so no a bit t-shirt obi and then obi betumenya 10,000 t-shirt amount. And now me no ka je me say yato abe obi benya 10,000 t-shirt amount. Ya tena t-shirt no so. Abro. And MPP for go show me this time around. Abro. Na me dwene say baby anka ye dwi. Anka se wunya kakra anka ye. But how do you tell me say you Mama Lee t-shirt here mo keep you say no me say Andra girl back go say one more threat na t-shirt no so no or bro mo kan no wa bro mo magi no mo de anware because that is the only thing you can use it for. She Dr. Bawumieska was saying oh because party for SS and this guy support campaign they say yeah man of dollar na mo de mo sa appointees na de mo ntwen e bia na me nkodu nkru na nyame boko me bia abo ano na me pagya me free akosi Canada ekoso me studio hihye me studio appointees na mo betimu asum sound na mo de sankrofo no ya mark mo na ma MPP mbra power bio na sen kurasefo MPs ne sen kurasefo appointees no omu magina wo say yembeto omoso aba ne yemu bibi me se ka mo betimu ba bi nka mo betimu ba bi nka mo ya de bonjefo awidifo bia me ba Ghana this year Andra me hwe sika amase. Oh my God. Obre nipa akọgbọ 24 years Canada. Nendra me hwe sika me kura me chinchan keke no sika amase. Na obi etumi gi sika no SS wo de ye adwuma ne say or tena somo de abobi abro into what na sika no so. Na oma ye lucky say Dr. Bawumia you be our gentleman here. Now office second in Japan and a tuto motorbikes master fakoye adwuma. And one fan call ono kura ba betina net 2 kura e didi mu atem say wo chairman we me bere o moto say wo one fan ye adwuma me bere o t-shirt say Kennedy akobe blast you money now left and right. But as much as angry as Dr. got seeing near market fertilizers ye dey come for na chairman party chairman etumi age fertilizers na go ho one check fertilizer bottle ba kopo one check fertilizer bottle ba kopo. Why wouldn't there be apathy? Why wouldn't there be apathy? When John Domelo is busy braiding hair no on nam get to fuwe ho oba no aje sebe ensa create no de asio no ne omo bon komo no twa kakra no ne omo ni na se de be yo mbe feel so yo no mama Lydia ba no apart Westland Junction baby a ni kuro mu fu an igbefu ogu down nsuo na no ho Westland nsuo na no ho igbefu ogu a esese man Lydia ma na ni ba ho no ene we yi na ni ahye nkofo ena sankofo na we yi o mani ahye o mo no so no mo so mo preferences for constituency ni mu enti nipa bi o mbe cha de na mo me bi so wa yimi ni mu nto de me ma diapers entoma sika ni nyina press before sorry dan Westland for press before sorry dan yetumi hwe when we say what the oba no wanyini oba na nya 2 years nti ya ma na diaper no de koye den what the diaper na koye den diaper isu ye de ba say yen chema abatan ya yawo wo ho Bema can think a kura diaper ne chen che diaper no because obi be the 2 years into on board diaper. Me say they intentionally did this thing. Baby, me say one more share that yes, we said the pay Bawumia max pay low. No chine bi ye kase ye de na ba o ma kase de bi. until let's change the candidate. That's what they did. But so what grounds? Now when you most of them make a choice, Charlie, and you buy me a before I'm called to you. There be. Nana don't call for one before. Nana don't anchor sonnets and be in the maybe and the same for food. I'm telling you this. Now, you be Juma. Your first Juma, you be in a may adomwa. A party nankasa. Only a deep party name say be. One more share no be a now for re-election. Mutie. MP before now, more who say no. More deep party name, especially office of one. And more mote Jolus, a salam down home, more sa party for now, motive sad then more. Mu bebre, a baba pamo, ya di ja on the way I end this for at TSC Chrome almost there say Yama. Sani a baba more party officer, cause mu ye bonny for. And Nuntina me banner me bebomo chia. Was you fellas the okay, you craft fellas, your baba boy, which is Abo and the Munyan, Sabo and the Munyan. And I don't need none of you as my friends. I'm very serious about that. I don't work with fake people. Nana B obi a you as party organizer. Where Jawa Cotton board so? Where Jawa Cotton board so? Campaign time where do a send Nana B call grants for ye Jumano Watani MC. Me can so hey, I broke hand the aboni say. Every constituency has a communication team. They have their MCs, they have their sound men, they have all these things. And it's a woofing crime back. Ebe pamumi free me meduma na eja aba kakra eja me so me gina wa ka tobo eni ade kakra na ehu me no se wo si me form now de na bi na be tobo yi me to aba ma. That is what happened. Wo we national organizer. Aka wo kura woni ama wo ye no kura no na esa ka ye district tactics. What giant Juma national organizer no and what done national MC and pick no I know food say and then a food the fool coca now was some tough will be to office war not to be almost time the amount because you are telling them the truth. O can we now be born and be in which you now pass some tough will be on multi scam or muntino or maybe you know be defenders and pass some no. Mamma could do me crew. Mamma could do me crew. What kind of nonsense is this? Now, say, baby, and a pobe could be no service would be actually. Check what's from a small boy you're buying or your organizer so the way or organizing the use of NDC to go outside and vote. Your friend is a Basintelli. Show your weapon, show your weapon, show your weapon, energize them. Or no, you show your weapon, no. Nana B so take a way campaign so and I want more we MC no what pam woman in every form and why the food to train was one to boy and number one okay Charlie Yabeka sir some wickedness now more yeah against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. All of you face it in your political career. Mark it from today. Obi bia wo kasa akaba no na mo boss how wicked way no memese mo say the same fate will befall you. Now Sebio Redeemer, how do you say yeah campaign? Now we national organizer anka answer na doctor and no way to the order that advanced team on your nam making sure say we be able to talk to Parkwen. Odinapoechi and Oye Chobui and the assessor celebrities. And do a good stage so to know. Party for a party no fear the Boba will be a chi dominate the panning in every and a young Casayan for cry in the moment. Sign a party net here. Meaning way into way the minute bay Juma. Meaning way to wait the minute be adwuma. Way the men penasem because of calm ho asem bone. That is what they did. That is what they did. Said the Amakano. Mekasa. But now, finally, I'm on the communication team of NPP. Now, the Manuesi. I hope say results are no. More happy. Maybe would be results are no communicators. I hope say you guys are happy. My idea say makamano atum na a whole party communication nipa ba akope ene tumi kasa enye Dennis Miracle Abuaje obi ankasa nkofo so talent for who utie young ones were all like people have come up on bit me hiding I communicate the aboa but they didn't they didn't communicate because almost feel say they have been sidelined. Because a men me war young fan say Techiman South. Obi enim say party ye a year, men me. Na enede say na be a free nkran by ntin me mfa madwuma nto na be enye den na be emra me lady. No. That is why they don't like me. And I don't like them either. I don't like them either. Because some are fake, some are wicked. They think about themselves and themselves alone. Don't get it twisted. Because in your bonene abura party shirt here campaign. After Saturday, when you say you need any use. They need any use for the shirts again. What the so here? And you will see us near the printing you. And you will see near the printing here. And you will see near the printing here, chairman. And you will see near the printing here. And you will see and at the printing here. Party at the young no. Now, a good part in appointees. Yes, you know, Bekasa. But share. You go ye wretched that here, and ye usubempa. Can somebody tell me what impact? Somebody tell me. Yes, I don't know why, but anyways, I'm trying to check. Obinchia me usubempa abua papon impact or have here in this election in terms of communication. The party communication was broken down. There was no party communicators. It's the regular phone. There was nothing. Bibia Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Or you one pay. China, you said you them said you're making the new ones, maybe GTV, GH1. And these people were there, we could have tapped into them. They didn't. Chalema bro, political zone for Brankasa. Political zone for Messeme, my bre a enyagro. Brepa. Bre a enyeden enyagro. To my papa may party 20, I have to lose it. I have to spend 2 years in court because I have gone to defend the president. And then, and so we defend the president, you know. Ubi shiauna, so we the fellas no, we not, now we are communicating. I want to smart so could defend the president. This is what they tell you. Me say, the communication apparatus of NPP, the party, I'm not talking government communication. NPP communicators nankasa no more he owusu bempa one e betumi aka kire me stage ba ko owusu bempa mount ya o ka bibi ana campaign bi owusu bempa ye abronye so say ya no communication director nti ono so adwa nti ono so be na half o kan yi kakra ochina no no ase no kan yi kakra ochina no no ase no so ba yo mo de ye ya no I'm telling you mum say mumu bebre no mubu befu because we see the men no meka no kre na akire mu abronye ye campaign. Is this what he campaigns for? 2016 didn't you see Abronye? 2020 didn't you see Abronye? This year election, how much time did you see Abronye even working? Because they are all aggrieved. Of Felisa Kunya, the communication director, man farmano, most of man the deputy. But we also could choosing the spokesperson, Abronye and Kahon. So all these things were there. And a year no more kakrana said the idea and so you're communicating hard no yan pewasem. Because who be Jina Juma? Sano Muhuno. Me am free Canada, aba me be boa, na Juma na ye no. Ye June say, me be you be a Juma. And that is the problem with MPP. You who say, Bibi Papa be womuna we good that just like Omadia Baumiano, they will shut you down. That is who they are. Unless you conform to what they tell you, unless you do exactly what they want you to do, you cannot be part of the crew. Mutieba, you cannot be part of the crew. Shebra mabre 2021, 2022, 2023 years straight. Now, social media communicators know it. But some of us are not even read. Me say me TikTok for no credit. Me say me. Now me fight for some. Say there are so many people on TikTok. So why should we give special attention to some people? Hey, really, they are not relevant. Hey, TikTok for ye be sika eto data. Ede type out ye chidi ye campaign. Ye relevant. Nti mu amu hu mo TikTok amodwen so mo UK na amode mu betumi ne omo anante no omo na mo ne omo be ye adwuma won e start ye adwuma na nkasa de ye hu mo ye nim mo. Where was NPP's communication? I'm not talking government communication. Dennis Miracle Abuaji, a government communicator. I'm talking about NPP communicators. Where were we? Yeni a ye good kakra ye be pia ya kono. Yese wo be ju omo adwuma. I flew with Baba Ghana 2 times. Baba Ghana 2 times. I flew with 2 times. And Baba Ghana. Time be and buy a high season. So picture me ticket and po. They are costing me security, a piano, a piano call me car, petrol, whatever. Because near part the party be. Near because say a per se, say beg you be communication here. Say a becasa, you say be a fellas communication leader for MPP. And fact, a new hosa. Mindrus our level no. People may pesa level no. I rather be this freelance, yeah, attributed to MPP. Yes, MPP is my party, but I don't want to be conformed to the regular ways of doing things in the MPP. Because it's very hypocritical. When the team is so kasa de obena or yeniba phone. Ushia the team is so kasa de but personal. Oh ya buebi man. Because you need to make a president yenim. You need to make a vice president yenim. You need what power. You need to make ben penny for no. What the other bad ben pay bitina. But I hope say now the communicators nini na more this and the shame no. When this what more clear. I hope say by now when this why then at more clear. Yentine we ase mabrosa. Yentine we ase mabrosa. Che sanke yakoto abey nanka NDC we ni yemfa ne say about 500,000 votes. Okay, NDC did something, so they have more votes. But Mohammed's votes is almost the same as 2020. A NIPA 2.6 million NPP 4 and a TNF is a young Kotuaba 2.6 million. Yes, a young Kotuaba because Oyao Ewo, because appointees need be new man in here. Now, some of them only on Makasa of the Braffelis party we, but I'm a prayer one for about power. No nipa audience or Bebuano, or Beso work was it tree and the scan sign or the washer. Mr. Mekasa. But in the end, my question to the communication team, I hope my agenda, I hope mon sheye, Usu Bempa, I hope mon sheye, Moshe idea more happy about. A friend is saying, Nis Cows and Nisak. In 2020, the NPP got 6.7 million votes. Do you know that? This time around, you have 4.2, so 4 point something million votes. Into Tisafo on free 6.7 in Nakachem, say Nipa Hene to Abama NPP 2020, Oma Metuaba. Charlie, the way I'm in Abren one, I am among the Jimmy on the platform. But this time I don't, you see, my party has a problem. And I'm praying that my party solves the problem. But some of you know I'm more research, more kasapano, maybe Jina how better me data, never make some phone. 2021 to Abama NPP, now 6.7 million. This time 4 and a buy into 4 and 3 7 no na cut away 6.7 no na catch how many people did they vote? Like, what is the A in that? Anyways, Medimobisia na Amaya Duma. The best share you. Hopefully, I can meet me a buga na yakudi Jumaso. The good thing about this election, and then they say, yes, indeed, thank you, Yabrefi. The good thing about this election, and they say, Abema Yakwine, I'm a young with your problems. Abema Yakwine, I'm a young with their AD party. And Nuntiyambe Buno Yent Naho. Na Sebian Kokrafobia almost by the end of their careers and dragging the party down and Sam Mako. No, we will not do that. We will stand fair. We're going to stand very, very fair. And we're going to swap all of them out. The weak links, somebody like Nana B. Man in front of the and then the new got to be bias a young cotton swab baby. And the mobile number campaign is a failure. Richard Anyagba or a failure. Ousu Bempa, your friends say Abua Papon, big time failure. And those people should not come anywhere near leadership when it comes to this party. They shouldn't. We will swap all of them out. Again, we presented the best candidate who had a message. And that message is something I will miss. That message is something I will miss. Honorable Mary, my party are. Hey, yeah. And so the Abano and Abba, Tibeso Musa. Say no, Eja. Yeah, one pie actually say you know call a international school and as some more private school no so no. You do more free education and what to say the John Mahama I promise na BBA akoso taught. But we have a lot. Thank you so much. We have a lot to reason. We have a lot to talk about. Me, I sacrificed, I gave whatever I could to see this going. But who say, I say, you are part of it because you were insulting Ken during the primaries. During the primary, Ken people didn't insult Bawumia. Some of more Ken a cheetah for Messia catch them. Ken a cheetah for the bin what training yet because moon need foresight. More they can buy anchor 20% NDC4 or commercial here in the radio, so we are the Canada Japan voice here. People not in Ghana. And I can. More for some because I say through on the engineer. Alan face or wood to look and say, well, who the size? It is a papa came so face or knows where you won't the size. Don't come and get me angry with that type of nonsense. Because you are happy, say, Ken or Ken a day. And I'm afraid says, Cabal now more say, you people were trying to do this, Ken this, so that at the end of the day, or Bempa Mayafe. The son of Pensa Moti and I'm a man Casa or Bempa Mayafe. See, I'm for a dance and I can. The Ken in Japan, you know from time, is it the same Ken that you saw today? See, I'm penny. Get off my page, more. Block this two from your page. Next time, don't come on my page. Block him. See, for problem abana here finding solutions to the problem. No, most of the much now as I agree the name create something and fucking and buy. Where Jimmy? You sabotage your own party for somebody and you are here happy that you like sabotage your own party. See, I can't say anything. Say, come on, Shana Kakoban say, in case a doctor person baby you cry, then we say, oh, doctor, the other never amount to about. That's what you people try to do. Now, doctor, no come person, president's phone and moody in Kumo. You are also gone. Then think crash for the page. So these days, I don't have time for those type of nonsense. Get off my page. You want kind of just like you have printed T-shirts and printed branded buses and stuff already. Start doing your own thing. The Munjai said, "GBA, I can this, I can that, and I can this, I can that. Can who? Charlie, anyways, me the movies here. Okay. Now, I mean, the Americans say, "I'm on non-point Trump." And that is what is going to happen. Okay. Well, I mean, I want to say sabotage or walk to a back with dinner. Kennedy one. Moment dear this a miracle at them. Man, fa a shawuni two in enough and this a miracle. Obi be kasama. See a friend and say, what the neighbor may have. Monko fan the mirror, what the can never buy my ashek, me catch them on neck. What they never buy, and a yin in Ayashi. Oh, Kuma. One more non quaint tramp, yet you may be with you. Cremoni do so ye, 10 ye do so ye, but oh, I send me the Udi as ye, ye better. A Yezu, a Yezuminia Junior, a Zak, we are Mezza, we are Mezzazu. Cross for a down for a send him with you sabotage your own party. We are going to fix it. Mujon must have a place as a video. Can who? Charlie, with the movies here. All right. With the movies here. Just like Dr. Bawumia said, the best time is ahead. And I believe, say, whatever doctor decides to do, from now, no, God would also help him. Yeah, I know. Say God would also help him. And let's stay focused. Let us solve the problem we have in the party. Let us stop. Now we are oh, I do. I my baby woo. Honorable Mary, yes, marrying today. Honorable Mary, today. I'm marry. Menkwana nipa mako politics akoriana. Be menkwa nya menkwa ntimunya say, Right now, that is what we need: unity and bring that party together. And tomorrow, agenda set na mo de boy pool. No mama, you thinking about the party first. No me enjoy Jimmy. No, you do also ye got to a bar. One more on beaching and one more swab near Bekakoto. Wow, Ken, Obeto Ken, wow, find whoever shows up on Abekoto, you'll be winning on the lead the party. No. I don't start this nonsense about a Ken. I am. It's more than about 29% Pumunya. 29% Punkamunya, because this thing was planned. This thing was planned. Said the Beya, should doctor even show his face again? Yeah, Becca say, you didn't buy any and to a Bentian fan, but that is all they wanted to do. Yanko fire drop and number. Obeba Somayashi. Obeba Pamayashi. I mentioned we no tube, Ubia Obompire. Now, who the Miaka home, Bompire Mammy. NDC winning a Miada Roma, you congratulate you. Omo enwini keke, Oma science wenya a year majority in parliament. Until they wouldn't have any excuse say Antony and Yejuma. Now at Demusa road in them, they have no standing block. But I say Demusa Demua I say Demua, but Mama Yen say a part in the area. Now in Jaisa Ken na Alan na my sense Muno Fasuni so. Only will be Kujina service stage so a campaign man winner signing in and what brand pickups a shisha 2028 or the Babon thing. Charlie, Mama, my ears start thinking cancer matter. You let me just leave it here. In a meeting and moon show, Babon Pano will be a mammy. Pray for protection for me, saying, I remember my home no family come a bush for one sat. I should dream and here. Most of our mobile brothers, so Monkai say, a broby a mabubiano, and Susan saw her. And the Hunsus as was beba. And the moon in us in a meeting and the mutual no yamuka say. Mephius Kappa, which your friend, Mephi, I tried to call your line. You are not picking up. Call my line. Mephi, I call my WhatsApp line. Why? Now let's have a conversation. All right. I love all of you and God bless everybody. Bye bye.